Sherilyn, you've asked me about my story, and while I'm sure you've received many letters already, hopefully my story will help you better understand the life of a survivor of sex trafficking. My story starts in the same place most other stories do, in a broken home. One night I heard my mother and father pull into the driveway, drunk, and they were screaming at each other. Before they even got inside, I snuck out the back door. I was walking down our street when Eddie pulled up beside me. He took me out to a nice dinner and made me feel so special, and before I knew it, we were calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend, and I soon moved in with him. A month later, I was pregnant. A few months after the baby was born, Eddie told me we were short on cash and asked me if I would have sex with a few guys to get us by for the month. But then, after he saw the kind of money I could make, there was no going back. Night after night, I was forced to have sex with both men and women, and I pleaded with Eddie to let me stop, but he refused. When I threatened to run away, he basically kidnapped my baby. He wouldn't let me hold him, and I was unaware at the time, but my baby had leukemia. A few months later, he was dead.
I've been reading all these stories about people trapped in this horrible world. People just like me. Same age, same culture, same city. It makes me feel helpless. I want to do something to stop sex trafficking, but I can't do anything. It's such an enormous problem, and I'm so small. A lot of these stories start in the same place. A person is lonely and agrees to this lifestyle because they think they found love. They would accept attention from a perfect stranger because that person made them feel valuable. Eddie saw a young woman's broken heart and took advantage of it. But why don't I see people that way? Predators do a much better job of reaching out to the lonely than I do. I'm so focused on my own life that I don't see people as people. I see them as entities that drive cars, push shopping carts, and take my order. If I saw them through eyes of love, I would see them as Christ sees them. People created in His image who feel pain, loneliness, and loss. What if we stopped saying we can't do anything? What if we didn't let fear hold us back? What if we just stopped making excuses and did something?